Previously on After Hours.
Do I know your name? The Friendly Giant.
Potato has launched a new custom MBM map campaign, Doppler and Symphony of Space.
I am in a tank! Tank! Ah!
Hang on. Do you guys hear that? What the hell is that?
And baby, you better believe I'm back in the New York groove. I'm back in the New York groove.
I'm fucking exhausted after that top 9 favourite weapons. Shameless plug there, by the way. It's a great video. You should probably go watch it. I've been working on that for like a fucking month. And Jesus Christ, the amount of crashes I have because my editor is crap. Oh, God.
Only one of those weapons on the thumbnail actually was in the video.
Yeah, I just kind of threw a bunch of random weapons on there.
Alright, let's start getting some of these questions going.
Oh, yes.
Is Pyro the best class in TF2?
I mean, if we're talking most fun, then yes, I would say he's the best class. But if we're talking balance-wise, like, fuck no. I consistently say that Pyro is one of the worst classes in the game. That just doesn't seem to click with people. Just look at the meta for even Sixes and Highlander alike. Pyro is shit tier, so I don't see where all these Pyro is OP claims ever come from. One good player is all you need to put down any kind of Pyro, but it's just like, I still don't see where all these claims come from. Pyro is still shit tier, all things considered.
Why Pyro?
Why Pyro? Oh.
Why do you torture yourself like this?
Torture myself? Well, masochism is one of my strong suits, so this will be a bit easy.
True. Now, I'm of the opinion that ever since Jungle Inferno, the Panic Attack went from being the best on NG to the best on Pyro.
Oh yeah, I'd probably say the same as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still really liked it when it was a beggar's shotgun. It was really fucking fun. Even though I'm of the opinion that it's better now, it might not be as fun now for some, and I can totally understand why, because it's not unique anymore. It's basically a buffed up reserve shooter in a way.
I would say that the new rework of the Panic Attack makes it the worst shotgun in the game, but the old Panic Attack was already the worst shotgun in the game, so that's kind of irrelevant. It was weird, it was funny, it was strange, and it was probably my favorite weapon to meme with in retrospect. And now it's every other shotgun with some number changes. The old Panic Attack had this weird, goofy mode of play with very little practical function on anything but NG, where you were incentivized to turn your secondary weapon into your primary. And the Panic Attack is now just another boring stat-swapped shotgun that I'm obligated to talk about because my affinity for this shotgun is literally the only thing written about me on the TV Tropes Wiki.
But like, would I say it's bad for NG now? I mean, it probably is worse for NG than before, in a way, because it's still not really good as a primary shotgun. That's just because, you know, that's NG's shortcoming, is having shotgun primaries. I think it's alright for Soldier if you do a rocket launcher and a shotgun like I do, because I don't like the gunboats. A bit controversy. Heavy, shotgun heavy's a meme, but Pyro, the Panic Attack's just always been... I think the previous one was pretty bad for Pyro, actually.
You're gonna get some heat for that gunboats comment, I know it.
Oh yeah. It's not that I hate them. I understand. I do enjoy using them from time to time, but I'm just a shotgun purist through and through. If I didn't force myself to not put stock weapons on that countdown, the shotgun probably would have been like number 2. I enjoy the fuck out of that thing.
Shotgun's great.
Oh yeah, Degreaser shotgun is just safe to play and effective. Yeah, there's just nothing wrong with whipping out a reliable buckshot and being like, hey, fuck you.
Or even just running all stock.
Yeah.
What?
But why are you gonna bring the fire axe along?
I didn't say the fire axe.
You said all stock, boy. You said all stock.
Now, if random crits do get removed, is the fire axe entirely pointless?
I mean, for the most part, stock weapons are just entirely pointless anyway. Aside from maybe stock weapons for demo, because a lot of his melees are like demo oriented. Stock wrench, stock knife. There's no point to using stock melees anyway, really, for any class. And it's just like, random crits isn't really a part of that either way, so...
Well, stock weapons get more random crits.
Or I'm
Totally being misled.
Beep boop. Yes, TFG, you are totally mistaken. Random crits are obviously way more common on weapons such as the original and the escape plan. As you can see from these clips. You, dingus. Beep boop.
But if you take away the only positive thing of stock weapons, why does the fire axe even need to exist?
I mean, it's probably not something you can talk about just based on the stock fire axe, but with stock melees or melee weapons meant for fighting as a whole, really, because...
Okay, but like, just for the fire axe.
Oh, just for the fire axe.
You're a pyro, the fire axe is pointless. I want to know what your opinion on fixing the fire axe would be.
I really don't fucking know, because I do want to see random crits gone, but I guess I could see keeping random crits just for melee weapons. I mean, I wouldn't totally be against that. You know,
Yeah.
it's mostly random critting with melee weapons that is the most memeage, and doesn't piss people off nearly as much as, say, a Crockett. Or a crit sticky taking out your entire combo, just because it can.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, a Kritzkrieg demo night, that's fucking hilarious.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's actually quite fucking scary if done right. Like, if you Kritzkrieg a sword demo night, that's reliable 195 swings at quite a long range for melee weapons. So, yeah.
Kritzkrieg Islander.
Oh god, no. Oh god.
Or what's that other one? The battalion's backup has an even longer range than that.
You mean the disciplinary? The disciplinary action? The whip?
What did I say?
The battalion's backup. That's a banner.
Oh, fuck.
That's a banner!
That's how tired I am.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That goes on your back. That's not a melee weapon.
He holds a horn.
Yeah.
I would bash people with a horn.
Jeez. Okay. Alright, what else? What's next?
Would you agree in saying that the sharpened volcano fragment, or SVF, is also pointless?
Absolutely, and that's one of the main weapons I want to see reworked because I love the design and I really think there could be something done with it, as well as keeping the fact that it lights people on fire as its unique thing. Because the fact that you've got strong weapons that already set people on fire and do a lot more completely invalidates it. I remember in the past a rework I thought of would be that equipping the SVF makes Afterburn passively heal you. For example, like every tick of Afterburn would heal you for, say, 1 health. And it would stack up to, I don't know, maybe up to 3 people being lit. So let's say you've got 3 people on fire, that's 2 ticks a second, so that's like 6 ticks per second, so you'd be getting 6 health per second, for example.
Yeah, I can see that. Would that only be for Afterburn from the SVF, or would that also carry over for Flamethrower? Because that would be too much.
Probably from the SVF, yeah. So it's like you would hit someone with the SVF and then that would trigger like Afterburn heal, yeah. Something like that. You know, Valve, they'd find a way to make it work.
Right.
Well, would they? It's fucking Valve.
Would they?
Yeah, would they?
No.
But yeah, Sharpened Volcano Fragment definitely needs to go through the rework grinder. It's sad because it's one of my favourite looking weapons.
Now, I'm sure you've gotten these next few questions a few times, probably 100,000, but not on my show, so I'm gonna ask you here.
Oh no.
How did you choose your pyro cosmetic set?
Oh boy.
Was that just some randomly haphazard items that you threw together?
Right, so I don't know if you've seen my older videos where it was still the Black Panther Pyro, but it was a red Winter Wonderland wrap without the stripes, and it was a turnout gear without painted black stripes. That loadout I came up with by myself, and I wanted to change it, but I wanted to keep those 3 cosmetics, so one day when I was still in the r/TF2 Discord, the place that shall never be named, I was just in one of the channels that was about like loadouts, and I was like, hey guys, anyone able to help me figure out how I can make these 3 cosmetics look great? And someone basically linked the pyro that I have today. I can't remember who the fuck it was, but whoever it was, well done, you've designed my favourite pyro loadout, as well as led me to get a strange Blizzardy Storm Pampered pyro, which I can proudly say is one of one, to my knowledge.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the story. The cosmetic combination I thought of, but the colours was some random Redditor.
We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Platypus, fatipus, but you can call me Oedipus. Daddy isn't proud of us. Oops, I'm a cock. You ready to dance, partner?